Hey guys, welcome back. Stop Talk and Roll, episode 306. We break down some jiu-jitsu rounds. Today we have myself in the black and red rash guard and spats, and Ramon in the black and green shorts. Black rash guard, green shorts. So, coming through. Ramon, one thing... Oh, never mind. You get all the way to north-south. So, this is something I've been trying a little bit more since I learned wrestling. Is just like bellying down. Just kind of like experimenting with it. Yep, coming through for the... Go for a kimura there. So here I'm just kind of pulling my elbows back down to the mat, making it so Ramon can't get a bite on anything. Getting back to turtle. You can go for a power half right here, Ramon. But yeah, it's annoying. One of the things though I was gonna say is when you circle to the side right here, one of the things you could cut back this direction, right, and take your knee and stick it right between my legs, like right in here, so your leg would occupy this space for a leg drag. Okay, that might give you a little bit more control. However, you do end up getting past my guard. One of the things, yeah, I mean, I shut that down real quick by clasping onto your leg, but, you know, going for that kimura is a good idea. The reason I grabbed this leg, guys, this isn't like I'm going to hit like a single or anything, but one of the things I teach the guys, and I'm sure Ramon would have executed this nicely, is you turn the corner so Ramon gets right in there, like so, and then you're going to swing your body around this way, which is like this big whipping motion with this leg. So I grabbed a hold of it so he couldn't do that. And he's looking for this big turn to get around the corner and get on top of somebody. All right, and we reset. Coming around. Looking to get on top. Gotta watch that reverse triangle. Torquing the arm right there. And getting my elbows back in, or my knees back in. Trying to jump over the top. So I think like a year ago, I made a comment how Ramon was the first person to do that to me in 5 years. You're not going to hit it again, Ramon. I refuse. So what Ramon tries to do is tries to just jump right over the top. Not going to happen. So immediately when someone walks in to my guard and tries to hop over my legs, I'm immediately getting that inside position and splitting their legs with my legs. So you could see here, I get my hooks in on each side, and I spread the legs out, and I make sure he can't get above my knees. Look how Ramon is pushing on my knees, which is exactly what you want to do, and drive them through. If he pushes his knees through and gets essentially his hamstring beyond my knee, I'm in trouble. But I don't let him do that, and I immediately reach down, grab that foot, and I use this hand and both hands to push him over here and grab his foot. It's kind of like a foot sweep. Boom, knock him over, up. Immediately, whenever you sweep somebody, guys, this is a good example of this. I remove his feet from the floor, so he can't reverse the position. He's already laughing because we both recognize what just happened. So drive through. This is kind of what I was talking about. I mean, that's a leg weave, but I split your legs. So you can see right here, I split the legs, boom, leg weave, side smash. This makes it very hard for Ramon to use his legs now to push me away. I look to come up on top. I'm going to drive through, get to a three-quarter mount, which is fine. I think I shifted this to the mirror now. Yeah, so we're going to look at the mirror because these guys are blocking. So we're operating over on this side now. So looking to get underneath his elbow, which I've already done, and get all the way to mount. So that's one thing I like to do is get under the elbow, and so I can clear my knee nicely to that side without having to worry about him hip escaping or turning on his side. Now we're back to the front here, looking to progress up the position. I'll just throw myself on the other side. Looking to come up on top, get an arm bar. Oh, take his back, excuse me. Arm bar is an option too. getting my legs above his hips. Remember, you can cross your feet when they're above his hips. It's not a bad thing. Just as long as my feet are below his hips, that's where it's going to be a problem, where I'm going to get that like little submission that goes. So now I'm starting to dig my hand under his neck just to bug him, looking to strip his hands away. I'm going to strip this one down and trap, or at least that's going to be my goal. Let's see what happens here. Looking to put some wrist lock pressure. Regain control. So always want the head and arm. These guys are moving. Thank you guys. Always want like a, head and arm control. It's a time and place for double unders or double overs, but that was not it. Ramon looked to escape there. I switched to a high ball ride, trying to regain control here. Stomping my foot back in. Went across his lap. Now this is where I would go double overs. Let's see, you can see in the mirror I'm going double overs. The reason for that is if he tries to spin out, he's going to have to go to the floor first for him to really be able to do that. And I can always put my feet behind his legs to keep him from turning. But then the second he falls down to the side, I'm looking to get a seatbelt again. So 1 over, 1 under. An attack from that position. Some of the things you want to do to escape here are to you got to disconnect your back from my back. You have to create that disconnection, that misalignment. Otherwise, you're not going to escape. Okay. So if we're back here, let's get a better angle. So like you almost get out right here. So this is the best example of this. Like I kind of lose control of that hook. I have to switch. You disconnect your back from my chest. This is your best shot of escaping this whole time. All right. And then my whole goal right here is to kind of get back underneath, get my head on the opposite side of the choking arm or the overhook's arm, and look to maintain control. So like no matter what you have, the body triangle or whatever, you're looking for that disconnection. And I know that I want to maintain chest to back connection the entire time. So I'm going to be fighting like hell to make sure I maintain that. So those are the little things you could do to, try to just skip the back. You can disconnect the back, look to spin. You can look to go up the top. You can look to slide down. It's a bunch of things you could do, but the first and foremost, you have to disconnect your back from your partner's chest. If you don't do that, you're going to be in for a bad time. All right, guys. Well, as this plays out a little bit, I hope you enjoyed the show. Again, I apologize a little bit for the lack of them coming out. Had a lot of stuff going on, but hopefully I think we're good getting back in. I need to record some new episodes, but if you want to get on the show, check out the description below. I'd love to have you on here, and have a lovely day. Like, subscribe, comment, etc., etc. Please share. Let people know about this. All right. Thank you. Bye.